So if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about either buying, selling, investing, or just overall living in and around Baltimore, then make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe below so that you can stay current on everything that we're doing here in the Baltimore, Maryland area. I'm Mike Mislinski.
And I'm Kelly Schuett, and we're with the W Home Group. Mike and I have both lived in Maryland for most of our lives, and we're so excited to share this amazing state with you guys. We live in the Baltimore and surrounding areas, and we just love sharing all of the different intricate neighborhoods that Baltimore and the surrounding areas have to offer. Today we're in the city, and we're in a town called Pigtown, or some might call it Washington Village. It's one of the up-and-coming neighborhoods that's really adjacent to a lot of major commuter routes and also the stadiums. This neighborhood has a lot of different price points, but it's a great entry-level option for people. So we'll show you some of those options later on in this video, but we wanted to give you a feel for what it's like to live in Pigtown in Baltimore City. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Pigtown. Pigtown got its quirky name from the late 1800s when pigs were actually herded through the streets of the B&O Railroad to all the local slaughterhouses. It's hard to believe, but that's true. And yep, you heard that right. Actual pigs trotting down the streets of Baltimore. Pretty insane. Today, obviously, the pigs are very much long gone, but the name of the community and the spirit live on. Location-wise, Pigtown is an absolute gem, and that's really because essentially a stone's throw away from the Inner Harbor, Federal Hill, Camden Yards, Raven Stadium, the casinos, and newly developed Baltimore Peninsula. So whether you're a fan of a waterfront view, maybe some vibrant nightlife, or catching an Orioles and Ravens game, you're never far from the action. Plus, with easy access to I-95, getting in and out of the city is really easy and convenient. Some of the other parts of the city do make it much harder to get in and out of the city. The ones on the east side, such as Canton, Greektown, and Fells Point. Now, obviously, if you know Kelly and I, and it comes to food and drinking, Pigtown does absolutely not disappoint. You can start your day with a craft coffee at Suspended Brewing Company, which is one of my favorites in the city, or grab a hearty meal at Primo Chicken, and then you can cap off your evening with a cold one at Pickles Pub. So whether you're a foodie or you're just looking for, a great place to hang out, these local favorites certainly have you covered. People always ask us like, okay, but what is there to actually do in Pigtown besides maybe eat and drink? Well, one of the best things about Pigtown is the Pigtown Festival. This is a huge event that happens every year. It has a ton of live music, a lot of food vendors and food trucks, the pig races, which, yes, there indeed is actually pig races and activities for the whole family, so it's not just an adult event. And this is really a fantastic way to meet all the neighbors and soak up the community spirit. And speaking of community, Pigtown is also known for its friendly and welcoming residents. So whether you're buying your first home, or you're thinking of selling one of your homes, or, just investing in the overall area, you'll definitely find a very supportive community, and they're going to welcome you with open arms. Now, let's talk about some of the real estate here in Pigtown. The average home sale price in Pigtown hovers right around $200,000. So this is a much more affordable option as compared to either Baltimore Peninsula, Federal Hill, or things such as Canton and Fells Point. Here in Pigtown, you're actually going to find a lot of historic row homes, a lot of renovations, essentially offering something to just about everyone. So whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, or even an investor, you're definitely going to be covered. There's also pockets of newer development from the last few years that are come available every so often. Okay guys, we're here in Pigtown. This is a really cool renovation. It's right on Scott Street, which is one of the main streets here in Pigtown that everybody will know. So this is about 2,000 square feet. Right? That's pretty large. 4 beds, 4 full bathrooms, right? And it's priced right around $350,000. So that's pretty good. So if you compare that and look at some of our other videos to see the prices and you compare the bed, bath, and the square footage to those, you'll notice obviously that Pigtown is giving you a lot of bang for your buck. So let's take a look around here I'll show you what I like, I'll show you what I don't like. There are a few of those. I've only previewed some of the house so far, so let's get after it and see what we've got. We come in the front door. This is a corner unit, so it's definitely gonna have a lot more light than normal, okay? But as you see here, we walk into the living area. The ceilings are high, which is nice, right? We love that, so that's number one. Definitely got a great spot here for a TV. Really, put up the frame TV here. Put up that Samsung frame TV. Man, that's looking great because you can make it look just like that and it'd be the TV. Built-in fireplace, which is nice. We do have gray floors. It's just like a laminate, but it's not bad. It actually flows pretty nicely. The steps are redone. We do have that exposed brick, even though they've whitewashed it. I do like that look here, especially in this home. It doesn't work in every home, in my opinion, but this one it does. And then you'll see this is a really nice space for a dining table, right? So you got to eat somewhere, right? You can eat at the bar there, or the island, but this one is definitely pretty nice. So we'll come through here. Notice the light. There's a lot of natural light. Obviously we're on the corner here, right? So we got a lot of that, but the nice high ceilings, the recessed lights with the pendant lights and everything, it's nice. Everything's white, which is, you know, everybody loves that. That's where your microwave is going to go, so don't be alarmed about that open spot. But really nice countertops here and everything. This is what I don't like, okay? We're gonna go down this hall here, right? And this is a bedroom and a bathroom, but you'll notice something about this bedroom. See if you can point it out. Coming in here, to our left is a closet, standard closet. Come over here to the left, we have the bathroom. Dual vanity, nice use of space. It's not the biggest dual vanity, but it is a dual vanity, so I do like that. Come in here, really nice wood, marble top. And then the shower is really nice too, and it has a nice like rainfall type shower, even though it's not coming from the ceiling exactly. And then obviously I am standing in the toilet area. But now let's go over here. Washer dryer's right here. It goes right here. Okay. Do like that. But if this is considered the master, which it may, not only that's not the best view there, but there's no closet in this bedroom. So I don't really like that. So hopefully you're a minimalist and you don't have a lot of clothes. But if you're anything like my wife, you've got a lot of clothes, okay? I have a lot of clothes too, for that matter. But not having that in your master bedroom is kind of wonky, right? But there is a lot of space in this home, so there could be some extra closets that you can kind of, you know, use seasonally. And you use this front closet here. It's pretty small though, so not enough for two people. But hey, to each his own. So let's go upstairs and see what those bedrooms look like and if they're any better. All right, upstairs we come into the first bedroom, and this is the size of it. So it's pretty decent. This one does have a closet, which is nice, right? Nice big closet. And then it has the ability to get out on the walkout roof. So this is the back side of the house. You have the room you were just in downstairs with the no closet. This is right above it. So you get a really nice view here. It's not the top, but there is another one. So essentially has two decks, which is nice. Okay. So we'll go back in. Nice and sturdy, which is good. So maybe if you have roommates or something and they want their own spot, that's pretty nice to have. Then we're into the hallway here. This is the bathroom. Kind of see. Really just standard. And pretty much the same as downstairs. Okay. Let me come through here, and this is the front bedroom. So now this is our third bedroom. Obviously these are really nice windows, nice and large. But there is a bathroom in here. So, I don't know if you could call this a master. I'm pretty sure downstairs is the master, but you know, you've got a nice big closet here. It's not overly large, but it's bigger than downstairs. And then obviously the bathroom, it's all the same, but it's only a single vanity. So, hard to say, but let's go upstairs to the next floor and see if that is the master. It could be. Okay guys, we're all the way upstairs and I think this is it. So not only do we have the ability to come out to the rooftop here, as I'm blinded. There she is. Really nice view. You can see Camden Yards across the way there. And then you can see my favorite Ravens Stadium right over there. Much better view, right? So this is the top. And it looks like you're the highest point. There's one other that has a rooftop there and one there. Very cool. Solid. So coming in, as you can't see my face because of the sun, I'll lock the door. But we get up here, so not only is there a door right here, so you have privacy from going outside, from the people that are coming up and going outside. You have your bathroom here. So single vanity. I'll get a better view for you here. Maybe, I think I probably would have liked a dual vanity in here, but it is what it is. But then you have the walk-in shower. Again, it needs some glass. There's no reason why you really shouldn't have some glass or some plexiglass, etc. What have you, anything besides a curtain. Okay, but nevertheless, it's a shower. You can walk in, and then we're gonna come out here. We have closets here to our right, just like downstairs. Nice big windows like downstairs, but we actually have a walk-in closet over here on the side. So this is indeed the master, the best for last. Gotta love it. So, pretty nice size, it's decent. So for just about $350,000, you can see what you get here in Hamden. I've got one more house to show you in Hamden, see if that might be a better fit, but it'll definitely give you an idea of what you're gonna be looking at if indeed you wanna either buy in Hamden, invest in, or excuse me, here in Pigtown, whether you want to buy in Pigtown, you want to invest in Pigtown, or if you have a property in Pigtown, you want to get it spruced up so you can see what exactly you can get once you do fix it up. So let's go to the next one. Okay, we're here in the last home here in Pigtown, and this one is just over $250,000. Somewhere between 250 to 275,000, and it's almost 1,500 square feet, but it's only 2 bedrooms and it's 3.5 baths. So this is a much different, this is essentially 100 grand less than the last home we were just at, right? So with that being said, is it worth it, right? So let's take a look around. You'll see that there's a lot just different about this as compared to the last one. So let's check it out. And this one actually does have a basement, and we'll do that one at the end, okay? So you come right in the front door here. Things have been upgraded and improved, that's for sure. But you can see this home is much tighter of a squeeze wall to wall as compared to the last one. The last one was much wider, which is, much more conducive to a normal feel. Whereas this one, well, we already have some different kind of staircases and so forth, so we've got to be mindful of that. There's not really a lot of room for a dining room table either, but it does have a nice upgraded kitchen, new appliances, white cabinets. So that is very nice. The floors are like a bamboo type, and there is no walkout or parking here. The good news about, as I show you this bathroom, this powder room rather, it is on the first floor, but the good news about Pigtown is the parking isn't too bad. So you can actually park on the street with really no problems. So that is one of the benefits. All right, that's the door that leads downstairs. We'll get there. But as you can see, there's not a ton of room here just for, a living space. But there is some, that's for sure. Okay. As we go upstairs, just mention that, there isn't a lot of parking, but you will find some that do have parking, and there are some newer builds that, they're not brand new, but they were built in the 2000s that do actually have garages. So if you do come across one of those are pretty nice to have. I like those properties as well, and they're much wider compared to the older style townhome. So we're upstairs. This is the first bedroom. As you walk in, we've got a nice little closet there. But as you can see, this room is much smaller, right? Notice the ceilings aren't as high either, right? Not that high either. So, but the floor is consistent. Everything is consistent. It's not, patchwork essentially. We come in here. This is our bathroom, okay? This is a pretty small bathroom to have for 2 people, but we do have one potentially in the master, we'll see. Single vanity, but nice tile work. I do like the tile work here. Standard shower, okay. There we go. So we'll come out, and then this is the other bedroom in the front here. This is a much larger one, right? Still not that big though. And that's probably why it's priced the way it is, because these rooms are just not as big. It does have a closet here, which is nice. And then it does have a bathroom to itself as well. So that is good. They did use glass too. They didn't cheap out on that. That's nice. I actually like that tile work. That's pretty nice. It's like a cobblestone almost. Really nice, but single vanity, and it is pretty small, okay? So you can see, we have essentially 100 grand worth of difference in price, right? But do you think it's worth it to have that much more space? Me personally, I do, but maybe you don't. Maybe you want this as an investment and you want to buy in here and use it as a rental, your first rental property. Be sure to check out our upcoming video on getting your first rental property and what it takes. You'll be surprised, I think. Check it out. But using it as a rental property might be a really good way for you to, just kind of get in, get your feet wet, get an understanding of the city. If you've never been into the city before, or you're an out-of-state investor, you get a lot of different walks of life here in Pigtown too. So it's not too bad. You'll see a lot of investors doing that. Now let's check out the basement, okay? And see if there's any more square footage we can use for maybe a bedroom or anything, at least some living space. All right, we're downstairs. So you may have asked yourself, I haven't seen the laundry yet. Well, here you go. This is where the laundry is. So we came right down the stairs, and this is essentially what we've got. Right, okay? Not bad. It is finished down here. The ceilings are high for a Pigtown basement when they have them. An oversized bathroom, right? This is a little too large in my opinion, but you do have a really nice shower down here. So with a nice big heavy door. They use the pan. This is interesting, but nevertheless, and then a nice vanity. This is probably the nicest vanity in the house that I've seen, and it's in the basement. Now, we were looking for living space and we've got it. We've got our utility here, but this is probably where you'd have to spend a lot of your time, unfortunately. And there's no windows, right? But it does have a nice big wall. It does have the ability to put a sofa in. So you could use this as a bedroom. There's a closet back there. If you put a door up, that is, you know, for some privacy, but this does give you the ability to use it as a bedroom or an additional living space. So that's Pigtown, okay? So it's very different, you know, a lot of respects, just because, you know, it's not as popular, right? It's still growing. There's a lot of, you know, shops and businesses going in here. The good news is it has really great proximity to Baltimore sporting events, essentially. You have the casino that's really close. You have Camden Yards that's really close. And you have my favorite, Raven Stadium, that's really close. So if you're looking to either buy into Pigtown, invest into Pigtown, or you have a home that maybe it's older, right? Maybe it needs a lot of work. We can help you facilitate that so we can get you the most money possible for your home and get it on the market, okay? So whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Kelly and I are here to help you. I'm Mike Mislinski, she's Kelly Shewitt, and we're with the W Home Group of Next Step Realty. This has been Pigtown, one of the coolest up and coming areas in Baltimore City. Be sure to hit that notification bell, like and subscribe, and we'll check you next time. Be sure to check out our other videos on the other parts of the city and our upcoming videos on some rental properties. Catch you next time.